It's Rocky. And we're a little bit late getting on here because he keeps trying to get away from me today. So he's out of practice a little bit since we haven't been doing any in-person programs. He hasn't had to get out, and so he's just not wanting to cooperate today. So we'll try this and see how it goes. So again, this is Rocky, and I am Jamie. I'm the curator here at Tanglewood. And Rocky here is a rock pigeon is the official name, but they're also known as rock doves or just regular pigeon. Rocky here was donated to us in July of 2014, and in 2013 they estimated him to be about like a year old. So we think he's about 7 years old, but he could definitely be older than that. Typically in the wild, they live to be 3 to 5 years old, but in captivity, they've been known to live 15 years or longer. So hopefully he still has a really long life with us here at Tanglewood. I'll try to let you guys see him a little bit more, but I have to keep a grip on him so he doesn't try to escape my hands here. So when rock pigeons lay their eggs, something I learned today is that the baby pigeons are actually called squabs, and they'll have 2 at a time, and they will lay up to 5. They'll lay eggs up to 5 times a year and have 2 each time. These guys prefer cliffs or like rocky ledges out in the wild. But as you probably know, they spend a lot of time in cities now. They're found pretty much everywhere. They originally were found in Europe, North Africa, and Western Asia. And a lot of people would have these. They would be domesticated, which I'm really interested to see an actual domesticated pigeon, because this guy is pretty funny. Yeah, I think he's capable. Obviously, they're pretty smart, so they're capable of like learning things and doing some cool stuff. But he thinks he's the boss around here. So anyways, so these guys eat mostly seeds, but they'll also eat worms and other small insect larvae for some protein. Something that they do also, you've probably noticed that like if one gets disturbed, it'll fly away quickly, and like all the rest of them will fly along with it. And that's actually done very purposefully. So the first one flies off as noisily as possible to warn all the others. So then the others will fly away with them too. And this is something really cool that I learned today too when I was looking this stuff up for you guys. So pigeon groups consist of producers who locate and obtain the food, and then scroungers who feed on the food obtained by the producers. So that's a pretty cool dynamic that groups of pigeons have. They've been used as for homing and for carriers, and they've even been used in times of war. So that's something that's pretty interesting. They've played a significant role during war times, including delivering urgent medicines. So there have been many pigeons who have actually received bravery awards and medals for their service during wartime. So that's pretty crazy. In fact, I think the number was 32 pigeons have received awards for it. And that's more than any other species. So that was really, really cool to learn. So I'm going to attempt to show you guys Rocky a little bit closer up. We'll see if he cooperates. Like I said, he's pretty animated today, so he doesn't really want to sit still. But Rocky here and other pigeons, they have this really cool kind of iridescence here on their feathers. You can kind of see it's kind of like a bluish, purplish, pinkish kind of color. So that's really cool. See if I can show you the rest of his feathers. And Rocky here, when he was found, he had a broken right wing. So out of all of our birds here, he has the least ability to fly. So he cannot get off the ground at all. So that's why Rocky's in a smaller enclosure, and he would just injure himself if he had like a lot more room. Kind of see him here. Show you his little feet. So Rocky's pretty cool. He's a pretty tough guy around here, and we like Rocky a lot. So if you have any questions about Rocky, if you want to know anything else about him or pigeons in general, just leave us a comment, and I'll see if I can answer your questions. I'll see if I can see if he'll let me scroll through over here. I don't see any questions right now on here, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let us know, and we'll see if we can answer this for you. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing Rocky today. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.